Well, hello again, Steve and Veronica Kibler here, and today we're going to Steak and Shake in Sevierville, Tennessee, and it's located on the Parkway in Sevierville.
So join us as we take a little walk down memory lane by coming over to Steak and Shake.
You know, Steak and Shake started in Illinois, that's the state that I'm from, and so I grew up with Steak and Shakes being around. Didn't eat it a lot as a kid because it was more expensive than other restaurants, the other burger restaurants from where I grew up at. So anyhow, in the 1990s, when we lived in northern Indiana, I went there a lot. Our daughter, went with us a lot to Steak and Shake.
Yes.
And I remember it was more of a full service restaurant back then too.
Yes,
where they came to they came to your table and you ordered off a menu and all that. And now
we see a drive-through here and with a menu, and here's a look at the steak burger combinations. Mm-hmm. And this particular restaurant does have parking all around it, as well as a drive-through. And they have a pretty big dining room inside. And I think it's one of the last Steak and Shakes still standing, because I don't see hardly any of them anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of them have closed. So let us know if you have one still in your area.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or if you've had one that closed.
Yep. We don't have these in California, so I did not grow up with Steak and Shake. Mm-hmm. But here's a look at the menu, which is pretty much the same inside the restaurant as the one outside through the drive-through. And they do advertise that they fry their French fries in tallow.
Beef tallow
fat, which is a little bit more flavorful than the seed oil fat. And that normally people who do that do a double fry on those French fries when they use beef tallow instead of seed oil. So your fries come out a little bit crispier. They also offer milkshakes.
Hence the name Steak and Shake.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we are here. We're the first customers in today. And here's a look at the dining room, which is, again, very big. And a very convenient location next to Panda, the other restaurant, and Walmart on the other side.
Yeah, now they do have a kiosk here, which I'm not a big fan of. I'd rather talk to a person.
Yes, actually they had several kiosks where people can just walk up and order. Some take credit cards, the others take cash. So I prefer ordering from a person.
Yeah. Here's our food.
And here is a look at the single steak burger with cheese, onions, pickles, tomato, and ketchup.
And you ordered the tomato extra.
Yes, the tomato is extra. Mm-hmm. And you ordered?
And I ordered the original double cheeseburger. Mm-hmm. Steak burger they call it.
They call it steak burger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It comes with pickles, onions, and ketchup.
Yes, it does. And we ordered the combo. So it comes with fries, a beverage, and then they also give you a little packet of seasoning. Some type of a seasoning salt. They call it steak burger salt seasoning. I haven't had it in the past, so I only put it on a little bit of my fries. Because normally I just eat my fries plain. I like them nice and crispy and plain, but I wanted to try it and see how this tasted. And it's just basically a seasoning salt.
It's like seasoning salt. Yeah.
I could taste...
Like Lowry seasoning salt.
Yes, I could taste a lot of salt in it. So...
a lot of people are into seasoned fries these days.
I like sometimes I do like pepper, black pepper on my fries, but
cool.
Yeah. So, anyways, here's a look at my burger. Now, it did come out nice and warm, and the bun is kind of flavorful, like buttery flavorful. And the one thing I was kind of surprised about, though, was that the burger was much smaller than I'd expected.
Yeah, it's much smaller than what they were back in the 1990s. And even from April, our daughter came out to visit, and she wanted her husband to have Steak and Shake because she grew up with Steak and Shake, and he had never had one. So we took him here, and the burgers are even bigger in April than what they were today, which surprised me.
Yes.
Burgers are smaller today than what they were in April of this year.
So, again, April compared to September, just, everything seems to, all the restaurants are serving smaller portions, and the prices keep going up, unfortunately. But the burger is pretty delicious, and I like that the patties are pretty thin. Because they are, I like the way they cook, when they cook them a thin patty, they smash them. I like that unique flavor they get when you get a smashed patty.
Now the cheese is in between my buns there, so there is cheese on this. Yeah.
And I like the fresh onions too.
Yeah, I like fresh onion, and the pickles that they use are, it's a good pickle.
It is. It is a
And,
very good pickle.
And I'm just disappointed that their burgers are smaller now than what they used to be.
Yes. But I like those really beautiful long pickles because you get more pickles than you do like at McDonald's. McDonald's, you get the little round ones.
Sliced, yeah.
And they put them all in the middle, and you just don't get the bite of them and the edges. You only get to taste them at the end.
Yeah.
But I like these ones because they cover most of the patty, so you get a bite of pickle in every bite.
Yeah.
I really like that when they use these type of pickles.
The drink service is a self-serve. They have soda and iced teas and stuff up there. Now the French fries, I like the French fries at Steak and Shake. Some people may not like them because they're more of the shoestring style. The beef tallow I think gives them a good flavor, but it's a small French fry. Some people don't like the smaller French fries.
It seems like you got to work harder to get
them
in your mouth.
It's like you grab two at a time. Now, I like a little ketchup with my fries. It's just the way I grew up.
Yes. Yes, you like ketchup on your fries. Mm-hmm.
And of course, I'm having a little troubles with my chair here. Can't get close enough to my food.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you've ate at a Steak and Shake, let us know if you have some in your area, because it seems like there's not that many left. And so we wanted to come to this one. We still have one, and you can see the edges of the patty. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Love those crisp edges.
I love the crispy edges too. But if you like this video, give us a like. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do so. It is free, and you only have to do it once. And if you have already subscribed to our channel, we thank you so much for joining us and for commenting on our videos. We really do enjoy reading your comments and what your thoughts, and you sharing with the rest of us your experience on some of these restaurants that we visit. But we thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for watching, everyone.